on the creatine point, bro. So I know they say that there's a lot of creatine naturally found in red meat, right? So with you being vegan, is there any natural sources of creatine that you can take besides obviously the powder itself? Is it like does soya food have creatine? I don't know. I know soya food has a lot of protein.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it has creatine.
Disclaimer: I'm not like strict vegan.
Okay.
So I am very plant-based. I do stick to my plant-based, my whole vegetables, my natural supplements.
Mm-hmm.
But I do go off the rail every now and then.
Yeah.
I mean, burgers are still good. No offense.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you know.
But that's good, bro.
Yeah.
I like that you said that, bro. That's
This
different
you honest,
topic.
bro.
Yeah,
But
no,
it's gonna like
100%.
it, bro.
Yeah, so in that sense, I personally haven't done enough research to, find out about natural sources of creatine.
Yeah.
Because from the time I started my fitness journey, I've been supplementing it, and throughout now I supplement it, and I've been offering it to my clients who have been taking it as such. So it's been such a easily accessible supplement
Yeah.
that there wasn't a need for me to try and find it elsewhere.
Food, yeah.
Yeah, like
I get what you're saying.
I haven't had anyone who obviously approached me with a question.
Yeah.
So then I would have done research into it and I would have, found out a lot more. But as it stands, yeah,
Alright.
that's as much as I can give you.
No, that's cool, bro. That's cool.
Mm.
I was just wondering because I know like I eat a lot of every night I have a steak, bro. That's my staple diet, bro. Is every night it's something. and I must tell you how the steak is done. It's even better. But anyways, yeah, I have steak, so I know that's where I get my source of creatine, and that's why I said like even this one here that's here, it's probably expired by now because I just eat the meat and I'm good, bro.
One thing I can mention, so when I went on my vegan journey, plant-based journey, I did do a lot of research to see if it's good enough, if it's just a fad, if like it will sustain me and such. And one thing that I did find is a lot of the good components in meat, in red meat, white meat and such, is derived from plant-based materials.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously they consume plant-based materials and it forms in their body and it joins and it separates and it forms new compounds, but it all originates from the plants that they consume.
Oh damn, okay.
So I mean the creatine that you do get, because I do know about that red meat.
Yeah.
Creatine is a good source. So the creatine that you get from there, I would assume that there is a compound in more natural, less deadly ways.
Yeah.
And that's what translates into the animal products.
Alright.
Yeah.
So in other words, you don't know if there's a actual plant that can that you can derive creatine from,
100%.
but maybe it's a plant that can, if you consume it, boost creatine production in your body.
That's better
Naturally.
way of putting it. 100%.
Okay.
That's where I was going with it.
So and just I don't know if you maybe you do know because you know everything. Creatine also has like cognitive benefits as well as heart benefits as well as a supplement.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea, bro.
Yeah, because correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, even the brain function, in order for it to operate, it requires some form of creatine input in order to, do certain functions.
That's actually still a very debatable topic, to be honest.
Really?
There is a spectrum that believe, additional creatine boosts all of that, and then there's a spectrum that believes that the creatine that your body forms is more than adequate for those type of functions. So obviously when it comes to fitness, you push in your body more than, every time you train, you push in your body a little bit more and more and more to grow.
Yeah.
That's why we take that additional creatine. Whereas when it comes to the cognitive abilities, big words, and heart health, brain health, there's a lot that say that obviously your natural stores are adequate enough for that.
Okay.
So yeah, it is a topic that I have read on before, but as I said, like very debatable. So I don't have a good standpoint on that.
No, I wasn't asking you.
No. I'm just saying, like from my opinion, that's how it goes.
But in my opinion, I personally do believe that there are some cognitive benefits because if you can work for your performance,
I mean, it should
obviously
translate
in, But obviously, like with everything, there's always a the drawback. And,
yeah. But like taking it back to when I mentioned that we have pre-workouts, that gamers have a specific pre-workout.
I actually saw that.
Which, I mean, it includes, vitamins, supplements, it includes creatine and such. And they're not physically active, per se, so it could translate to being beneficial.
Yeah, it's true, because they focus, right? They focus on the game. Right?
Yeah.
100%.
So it makes sense. I've had a bad experience with creatine, though.
What happened?
I think I took too much and I just never drank enough water.
Yeah.
And
the thing is, with everything, as good as you can get, if you have too much, it's going to be bad.
Yeah, Even with water, bro, you can drown your organs, you know that?
Yeah.
You can drown your organs, bro.
Did you know that's funny?
No?
Drown your organs, bro.
Nah, no, that's just the rule of thumb for me. Too much of everything is not good.
Same,
good.
yeah.
Good.
I go by that as well.
Yeah, and then another one, popular one, I mean, this is probably like another one, the holy grail, whey protein.
I hate it.
Okay.
I hate it. I mean,
there you go.
Why and why? Why squared?
Okay. Before we give the professional view, I'll give my personal view.
Yeah.
It's just it doesn't have enough nutrients for what I need for my desired body type, right? Because I want to get bigger.
Okay.
Right, I want to get big and not just like lean big.
Okay.
Right, I want to be buff. I want to be muscular. It doesn't give me enough of that when I take it. So I can take it as direct. I can take it by after watching some famous guy tell you how to take it. Take 6 scoops instead of 3.
Yeah.
It doesn't work the same though. It doesn't give me enough nutrients to bulk up to the size I want to get to.
So what do you think?
Mass gainer.
Mass gainer.
Yeah, the mass gainer. But some of them got a lot of sugar, bro, and that's the downside. But we'll get to that one just now.
Yeah.
But that's my personal reason why I hate a whey protein. It's not for my level of training.
Oh.
It's not for my level.
Yeah, 100%. From my side.
Yeah.
Okay, so first my personal views on it.
Yeah.
In my opinion, whey protein is a fad. It's honestly one of the biggest sellers. It's one of the most popular supplements that we have out there, but it is a fad. It's there to boost your protein intake. Mass gainers are for boost your carbohydrate intake and such.
Yeah.
But specifically whey protein and like whey isolate and casein, 100%. They protein boosters so that you can get your required amount of protein. So obviously when you train in, I'm sure a lot of people are aware with calories or kilojoules that your body needs to function throughout the day. And in that you get your macronutrients, which is your proteins, fats, your carbohydrates, and you need a certain percentage of that according to your goals to get through the day, to get through your workout, to get through to your goals. So whey protein is to allow you to reach your protein goals, right? But it's not always necessary. A lot of the foods, natural foods that we have enough protein to, boost your required amount, or to get your required amount. I mean, they have peanuts, they have eggs, they have they have chicken, I guess. But honestly, they have chicken, they have fish, they have a lot of plant-based derivatives. They have a lot of natural protein sources that if you take it the right way and if you produce it the right way, it will give you enough protein to meet your goals.
Yeah.
So I know whey protein is very good for those who don't have the time, don't have the energy or capacity to reach their goals. There's obviously meal prepping, cooking, it does help boost that. But I feel like the supplement industry just like turned that around and made it seem like it's
the basic.
The basic thing, where it isn't. It is excellent in boosting your protein, but you need a lot more than that to grow. As you said, it doesn't.
Carbs.
There we go.
Carbs.
So I used to take whey protein before I went on this vegan route. Now I take a vegan source of protein, which is similar. It's in a shake, it's in a powder form, but it's not my daily constant. It's when I'm tracking my calories and my protein intake. If I miss out or if I'm a bit low, I'll take it to boost me up.
Okay.
It's not a daily thing, and it's not an anabolic window thing, like have it straight after you train or straight before you train. It's protein feeding your body. Whatever time, whatever amount, it's going to feed your body. It's going to go to the right muscles. And that's my take. So personally, not for it. Preference, if it's for you, it's for you. Like, it does help. Don't get me wrong, it does help. So I'm not putting anyone off it, but there's a lot of other ways to go around it. Like you don't have to, conform to that because everyone says that whey protein is.
Yeah. It's the same like a mass gainer, bro.
100%.
There's a lot of, you can just eat a whole bunch of shit, bro, and just get all those carbs in.
Yeah.
And you're good, but obviously that comes with the downsides to your body as well.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I guess see where you're going.
How's our whey protein for women? Or same thing?
Same thing. Yeah, in all honesty,
same concept, marketed differently.
Same concept, marketed differently. So same protein, just one will be whey protein, and I'll have a picture of the Hulk on it. Everyone will be like, oh shit, I want to be like that. So they'll be like, I want to be like the Hulk and stuff. And then another one will have like, I don't know, Wonder Woman, and be like, but they'll have the same amount. Like one will advertise take 2 scoops for women, or guys will be take 3 scoops. It's just marketing. It's just selling that.
No, you're marketing, bro.
Yeah, it's all about marketing.
100%.
Especially in the industry, bro.
Yeah.
Dude.
You take whey protein, bro? Have you ever taken it?
Nah, I've never taken it. No.
It's useless, bro. Unless you money, bro.
Nah.
Have you taken any source of like protein? Like
Chicken.
extra protein besides your
Chicken,
food?
eggs.
Yeah, I only eat. Personally, I'm not a supplement guy, bro. The only thing I do take is like creatine here and there.
Okay.